Good time zones to you, and welcome back to HomeSMP. I'm Sunraven, and this is the Spruce Forest, which I've been working super hard on, and we've made tons and tons of progress at over the season so far. As you can see if I fly in, it's coming together beautifully. We have ourselves a water mill down here, there's a way up, some scaffolding on the cliff, and just a ton of heckin' trees everywhere. It's so pretty, and it just gets prettier and prettier every day, especially as the sun is setting. I love this place so much. And my cat is now scratching at my chair. Hello, child, what do you need? I am recording a video. Sorry about that. Anyway, last episode, we did a bunch of building progress and a tiny thing, but I remarked on the fact that there were signs all over my trees. The signs have now gone. Happy went through and took them all down, but I've just noticed... Yes, I know, you also want to be involved. It's okay. I'm so sorry. But I've just noticed, this. This tree is protected by the NAU. I don't know who the NAU is and why they put a sign on my tree, but I just want to know why does everyone keep putting signs on our trees? What is this? Does this forest just scream like, yes, add a sign, signs here? Gosh, I hope not. I certainly hope not. Right then, so what are my plans for this episode? Well, we have a few more building projects we need to do, the most important of which is actually going to be just behind the new part that I put in last episode. As you can see, I left a pretty big blank space right here. And we're actually going to be building a Firewatch Tower. Why a Firewatch Tower, you ask? Well, it's not necessarily to watch fire, seeing as we do have fire turned off this season, but I do want a place with which I can observe this forest. First of all, because there are signs popping up on my trees everywhere, and also because, well, you know that feeling you get? The one that crawls in the back of your spine? Oh, where your hair stands up and you're just like, is somebody watching me right now? No, okay, we're the only one online. Well, you know what I mean. And this forest, honestly, kind of getting out of hand. It's getting so big now. We're at, what are we at, 227 trees? Some big number like that. And I just think we need a Firewatch Tower. We need to be able to, like, keep an eye on the land and just make sure everything's going all right. I have actually been doing a couple of little observations in this forest, and I'll let you know some of the things that I found in a little bit. But first of all, let's go ahead and build our Firewatch Tower so we actually have a little base of observations to check out everything and, you know, just make sure everything's going okay. I think that is actually probably going to be the theme of the episode, is just called Observe. Get those eyeballs, look at the world, what the heck is happening, is it okay? Is anybody else seeing weird things on the server or feel like they're being watched? Because, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just like, I just can't shake it, you know? Maybe it's the past trauma from past seasons coming through, but, oh, ouch. Just walked right into that tree. But yeah, maybe it's the past season trauma. I'm not sure. Either way, let's go ahead and get to building and see what we can come up with. I personally think it's going to look lovely sitting up there on the hill. Oh, also probably maybe getting to some storage later on as well, because the storage system it's getting out of hand. Everything is like getting out of hand, and it just gotta keep a handle on everything. Gotta reinsert some control over the situation, because like I'm all about nature and trees and letting it grow, but like can't let it get out of hand. We know what happens when we let it get out of hand, don't we? So yeah, let's go ahead and hit that build montage then.
program for you tonight. At 8, we have an exclusive interview with one of our local UFO experts, Confused Gelatin. First, I want to get back to something from the last broadcast. I have been continuing my investigations and nothing adds up. And with nothing, I mean the wood. You see the sawmill. No logs. No.
I swear, Grapevines gets crazier and crazier every day. Ghostwood? Like, come on, Slump. That's crazy. But yeah, the Firewatch Tower is all complete, and can I just say, it is the loveliest place to observe the server from. You can see so much of our forest from all sides, and hopefully even more of it, even as it continues out of the back here. I've also kitted out the interior with everything I might need. We've got, a little stove, some beds, some sleeping bags, a nice big spot to look out, lots of windows and everything. Also, little building trick I've done here. I have used scaffolding just for these back windows. So if you look at the build from the front, it will look like the glass has that like traditional Firewatch Tower like crisscross with all the different glass panes. You won't get that from the sides. And the back does look different. However, this was the best option I could come up with because you just lost so much real estate. Like if I had glass and then scaffolding, it would cut in so much on the interior space, and I wanted to have plenty of space in here. This isn't just for looks, this is a functional piece of architecture. Can't just have it here for the vibes. No, we're in here, we're doing business, we're observing stuff. Because as I stated earlier, there's some interesting things afoot, some curious things, if I might say so. In fact, while I was doing a little bit of terraforming before I started building the tower, I had this weird glitch happen. What? What? I hope the recording is catching this because, sorry, what? What is going on? Yeah, I have no clue what that was, or why that showed up in my forest, but, I didn't like it. Didn't much care for it. It was kind of spooky. I was just building late at night, and then it's like, bam! Weird visual glitch thing happening. Didn't much care for that. Also, I have been picking up some strange readings. I've got a little doohickey down there, that's been measuring some of the radiation levels of the forest, and they're kind of fluctuating, lots of places, they'll just give off like a variation, a little bit of a radiation signal. We're getting rays from the sun all the time, and there's different like minerals and stuff in the earth. If you go inside a cave, for instance, you do get like there's a little bit of like a radiation thing that happens. Like some caves have higher levels than others. But it's a thing. It's just a natural like thing in the world that we experience. But the numbers are a little funky in this forest, and that is, I don't think it's concerning. I think it's interesting. It's an interesting facet, and as the forest grows and gets bigger and bigger, I'm just, I want, it's got secrets. There's secrets here. I can feel them. I can feel them. And I know a couple of people in the server have been noticing like different weird things as well, like with their own bases. I think it's almost like we weren't the first ones here, maybe, or like there's been other like, older things happening on the server before us. It sort of it feels like we're almost like undigging, like we're like uncovering like stuff. I don't know about you, but I think we could do with some sort of formal like group or team of some kind to like keep on top of all these things and just sort of observe the ins and outs. Make sure that we're staying on top of anything, because if there's anything I've learned is that you really want to keep on top of any strange anomalies or anything happening. We don't want anything suspicious or bad happening on the server, and so that's why I've taken it upon myself to do a little bit of thinking, and I've come up with the perfect group. It will be the Supernatural Observation Team, aka SNOT. I think it's a perfect acronym. That was the best, because the best I can come up with. Okay, guys, SNOT. So yeah, we can like hold meetings. Maybe we can even hold meetings here. Like, there's a big enough spot, lots of places for people to sit. You can sit on the beds, on the sleeping bags, or on the rug, and we can just like could have someone take notes and make sure we're just like writing down all our like observations. Compare like radiation levels, readings around the server. Keep note on any like strange happenings or stuff we see, or anything like, weird experiences we have. So yeah, I think I'm pretty excited about this. Maybe we'll even actually get to the bottom of some things. Unlike this stupid Grey Pines Cryptid Watch, who only ever just spreads false, fake news around here, especially when it comes to my wood shop. My wood shop's totally fine, thank you very much. Speaking of which, I should probably restock it. Guys, first of all, chicken. Second of all, I found another one. This is not just a me thing. Not just a me thing. The NAU appear to have protected multiple trees on the server. This is over at Zimzam's base, who's building some pretty cool stuff. I personally love this fountain, and there's some exciting stuff happening over there too. I think this is gonna be like a theme park, HomeSMP theme park. But I'm getting distracted. Important thing here is, who the heck are the NAU? Who are they? And what do they want? And why do they keep protecting trees? If I fly back over to my forest, it's not necessarily a problem for me, because I'm not going to remove that tree anyway. I'm assuming protected just means it can't be taken down, which, like, that's fine. I don't plan on taking down this tree. But I do want to know who else has trees protected with an NAU sign, and if there's perhaps any that people were planning to take down, like now can't take down, and also who the NAU is, what they ultimately do want. If they're just here for tree protection, then like that's fine. But if this is just like a mysterious organization that's popped up and it's just randomly marking trees, and like I think you better get a handle on that. So I need to think of a way to contact the whole of the server and let them know this is a thing, and try and garner information. And if there's anything I know about the server, is that it can be kind of hard to get in contact with anybody. We all have our own time zones and scheduling and everything, so I need to think of a way that I can easily get in touch with everybody and make them aware of this. Which actually, that does give me an idea. There's something I have been wanting to do forever, since I realized it was a thing in Minecraft. How would you guys like to do some map art? Do you guys want to do some map art? I think that could be a swell idea, and yeah, help me out with a multitude of my problems, actually. But one thing about map art is that it is rather a large project, because one map on the smallest setting is 128 by 128 blocks, which is like, I don't know, that's a stinking lot. That's a heckin' stinking lot of blocks, if you ask me. Which means I think we better get ourselves a partner in crime. And you already know who I'm gonna ask. He lives in my house, or I live in his house. Look, he's just so available. It's very easy to convince him to be part of projects. So yeah, let's see if we can get ourselves a happy stunt online. Excuse me, mister.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. What you up
I'm
to?
not doing anything.
Oh.
Nothing.
Good. Glad you're not doing anything, because I have a job opportunity for you. Would you like to be employed?
Ooh, maybe. What's the job? What's the deal?
Well, how do you feel about map art?
Ooh, is that like when you like paint some maps and stuff?
Technically, kind of.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking it's high time HomeSMP had a newspaper.
That does sound cool. Yeah. We should have a newspaper.
You're looking at the new editor-in-chief of HomeSMP's newspaper agency.
Ooh, exciting. Might I ask, what would my title be?
Well, it just so happens we need ourselves a new junior photojournalist. Would you like to take up the opportunity? So it's hard, grueling hours.
It sounds different than I imagined. Is there any pay?
Exposure.
Well, I'll give it a shot. I can always change my mind later, right?
Of course you can. Of course you can. Yeah. No, it's I'll take you on. Intern for the position. Take on, see how you feel about like being correspondent and training. All that good stuff. I think this is gonna go really well. You know what? I think that it's been such a long time without any news. Like, how is anyone supposed to know anything on HomeSMP? Like, I think this is actually like we're doing a public service for the people. Like that's the real payment. Is like the goodness it brings us and making sure all of our server mates are informed.
That sounds like the right thing to do, even if it's grueling, unappreciated work.
Yeah, you're hired. Congrats, you got the job.
Oh,
I mean, I asked you for the job, but
you.
you got it. Good job.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, my brand new paragraph part-timer, you don't happen to have whatever 128 times 128 blocks of snow are, do you?
That's a lot of snow.
That's why I'm asking you.
No, that's just those are just bones. Will this do? To start, at least.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have hired you for this. And let's get to building. We got a whole map to do. If you've never heard of Mapart before, it's a cool trick that takes advantage of the vanilla Minecraft maps. So a default map in the game will show a top-down image of the surrounding land, with each block corresponding to 1 pixel on the canvas. Maps also show elevation by subtly shading the color of each pixel, which means that you can make fairly complex pixel art in a 128 by 128 block area and end up with custom vanilla artwork in-game. No mods required. There are even websites where you can upload any photo and get a schematic with the algorithmically determined best block types and heights for your map. It just takes a lot of blocks. That is a glorious expanse of white. That was a lot of blocks, but we pulled it off.
It's almost blinding.
It is, yeah. I mean, also, can I just say, fantastic title. I think this is going to be a hit. This is going to be HomeSMP's like #1 hit newspaper, and not just because it's the only one.
Yeah, this will blow away the competitors.
Absolutely, sure. Absolutely. It'll blow them to dust before they even get started.
So, when do we get the printing press here?
Well, apprentice print boy, don't go getting ahead of yourself. We got to write the copy first, and then we can start printing. And also we need to build a headquarters. Just occurred to me. I need a big old office as editor in chief. You understand?
Okay. Well, you're gonna get like a construction company to do that. Like I'm just print boy. Did you say?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. We'll work on this together. I am also putting in the work here. It's just the titles, you know. We're business partners on like I was gonna say molecular level. We're business partners on a level, but like it's all about the job titles, you know. You got to have something to strive for.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who knows? Help me pull this off, and maybe I'll even promote you.
That does sound very enticing. Okay. Where do we start?
From the top of the page.
Extra! Read all about it. NA who? A mysterious group is protecting trees. But who are they? What does NAU stand for? Anyone with info, please contact us at 10 Homer Street. See this spot? Your clients do too. Contact Raven to buy a space in the next issue of Homesay. Seen anything sus lately? Join Holmes' brand new supernatural observation team, aka SNOT, at their next meeting. And Grey Pine's Cryptid Watch. All talk and no proof. Raven is not selling ghost work. Continue with page 9.
Wow. That is a gorgeous piece of work.
What?
Amazing. No, get, come back over here.
Oh, sorry. Come on.
I'm admiring it. Come see. Where is it? It's here. There we go.
Ooh.
Ta-da! Hot off the
That
presses.
looks
Don't
cool.
put your dirty footprints on it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. We got the NA Who. We've got the place, like, we're going to try to make ad revenue. Call to action for the next meeting. Well, I guess for the first meeting of SNOT. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You're,
Yeah, I'm not sure about that name. It's fine. It's fine. That's
what
a
do you
great
mean?
name.
It's a great acronym.
It's printed now. It's inked.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, we can't change it. It's in print. This can't be changed. But yeah, thank you so much for your work. I mean, we still have stuff to do. We need to go ahead and build our headquarters. But yeah, I think it's
yeah.
I think it's
Forgot about that.
yeah. I think you can be a copywriter associate now. You can get a little bit of a promotion.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, less junior print boy. Let's go. Let's build ourselves a headquarters. I want myself a big. I've never had a big fancy office, and I think it's time. Everyone else has had their opportunity. Slime had his thing in last season. It's my turn for a big fancy office.
Don't you mean R?
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, I'll make. Yeah, you can have a little desk in the corner. Yes. I think this turned out even better than I thought it was going to.
Oh yeah.
We
Happened so fast as well.
Yeah. This was like a 4-day turnaround from the idea conception to this.
Yeah.
So less than that, I don't know. Yeah, if I might be so blunt, we cooked. I love this place. I mean, I was gonna promote you to like columnist, but honestly, I think we did so good. I think we can like for like a junior editor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does that come with a pay increase from?
I mean, yes, but with tax brackets, I'm not sure it won't look like too much, so don't get too excited about it. But
Okay.
that's fine. Besides, as I said, we're mostly doing this out of necessity. The home needs us, needs a good news agency. Which, speaking of, let's step inside. Haven't quite opened it yet.
Nice.
I mean, we could do this though. Our very first issue up on the wall.
Ooh.
I
Exciting.
don't know how many we plan to make, but I figured I'd, we dream big here. Dream big. Large aspirations. But yeah, just everything about this place, like the globe on top, the window designs. I'm really pleased with a lot of the little, office things I did. Like, look at this printer. This is we
Oh, yeah.
we shelled out. We spent big money on this business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for real though,
Definitely.
how much money do you think you spent on the resources? I think it's like, hey, it's my desk, my office.
Sorry.
Yeah, go back to your office.
I mean, I did. Maybe a stack of home coins.
Stack of home coins. Gosh, I spent like at least 2 stacks. Is this like a 4 stack of home coin project? Like the
Maybe.
map plus the build. Ooh. It's okay. We'll just charge
Mm.
lots for our ad revenue.
Yeah.
But we should actually get to printing so we can officially open this business.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we need name cards. We need little
how do you-
name placards on our desks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. How do you operate this one? Does it come with like an instruction manual or?
I'm gonna be honest. I plugged it in and I think it shorted itself out. So I think we might
well,
need.
So
I mean,
we
you know,
just
what
spend a bunch of money on this printer and it doesn't even work.
That's what printers are for, right? You spend money on them and they never work. So they just
Fair.
look there to look cool.
Fair point.
But more importantly, I think we need a receptionist, and I'm hoping maybe we can get a receptionist that can also print some maps for us. Maybe
Ah, okay.
we can.
Yeah, could be fun.
Do you feel like
Could be nice.
installing a guy here?
Where could we find a guy to just work here? Like it's not gonna be like a guy walking by that we can grab.
Do you see anybody?
It's the scarecrow.
Oh, that won't work.
Um,
I see a lot of chickens.
yeah, sure. What about a pig? You think pigs-
Don't know. Oh,
No,
there's an
okay.
Ethel.
Oh yeah.
We employ an Ethel.
Maybe a little bit unethical. Unethical.
An Ethelical. Yeah, we are trapping them behind a desk for all eternity, so that's probably not.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe not great.
Yeah, be a great thing.
Oh, what about that guy?
Oh yeah. He would be perfect. Look up for me, would ya? Okay, someone else has put signs outside my base, although this is a nice sign because I've been given Podzol. Oh, speaking of, I also got nice signs over there on stream that gave me a Valentine's gift. Shove myself into it. What the heck's happening over here? I even pressed button for gift. Oh my gosh. Oh! Damn, look at these goodies. Got like golden carrots. It's a book and quill. Hang on. Found this poem. Roses are red, violets are violet. I might not know much, but I know you're pretty. Valentine's and fire. Oh, it doesn't rhyme, but I love it. Wow. Dang. Look at me go. I got a gift. Just by being me. I don't know who that was, but thank you so much. You're amazing. But anyway, back to the relevant matter. I have come up with a little design for a newspaper dispenser. I figure I can turn the light on whenever there's like a new issue, and then like I'll turn the light off after I don't know, like maybe a week or so that people can always tell when a new issue has just been printed. It's less of a dispenser as much as it's a barrel. So there'll be the newspapers in here. And yeah, 1 home coin. Get yourself your very own copy of the newspaper in case you like collect the newspapers or want to like take it home and read it like while you drink some tea or something. Whatever you want to do with your newspapers, or rip them up and use it as bedding for any pet rats or something. I used to do that back when I owned pet rats. But yeah, let's go ahead and install these over the shopping district and just around the server. And that'll be that, and we'll be ready to open the business. I'm so excited. that should be all of the high traffic areas of the server, I think. Maybe we'll put up some more in the future once I get some more funds to make more banners. Honestly, Mojang, banners are a scam. Banners are kind of a ripoff. Can we not have more banners for 6 full? Like, it's just a little bit. It's just like a tiny little bit. It's worse than trapdoors. It's worse than trapdoors. But ignoring non-equivalent exchanges, its Homesay is officially open for business. We can now accept ad revenue to put articles in future issues, and this one's out, so people will get to know about NA Who, and hopefully they'll come to Snot's first meeting, which I'm excited about. I'd love to get some more people's opinions and everything. Which, speaking of, we should probably collect some more data and get everything set up for that meeting. Oh, hello, zombie. Bit bright for you to be out. Normal growth rate. Healthy foliage. Nice thick topsoil. Average amount of dead grass. Okay, so if I subtract that... Aha! I get the field spectrum of gamma radiation. I really need to determine the correlation between rate and rainfall, though. And, like, becquerels? How does that factor into this? Non-native chicken species. Interesting. Mountain climbing pig. Oh boy, stranded livestock. Maybe there needs to be a rescue mission for those guys at some point. Oh, this chicken is missing a C? Booming firefly population. Almost too booming. This rock blinks? Is that normal zombie behavior? Ow! Ow! This creeper is called subscribe! Ah! And the tree stumps taste like copper? Well, I've collected some data. I'm not sure any of it was particularly insightful, but that's kind of all we can do for right now. And we still have like a week to kill before the meeting. So I suppose it's time to start thinking about the storage area. And I've been talking to Happy, and we think it would be cool to have it sort of like underground. Like there's no real good spot to just build this giant storage system in our forest. So yeah. Did I just see... well, anyway, as I was saying, Happy and I are thinking about digging out a big spot for our storage system instead of building a building. So I'm thinking that if I just go ahead and start digging over here, we can probably get out a good-sized chunk for our storage system. I don't know exactly how big we want it to be just yet, but... What? What is that? Copper grate? Sir, you can't sleep here. Sir, please. We need hostile architecture. Anti-homeless architecture.
Anti-homeless architecture. Wow. Okay.
We're done, by the way, Ethel. Thank you.
Okay.